like not just Awestin, just step it up now.
He only lost to first place Ultimate Razor, who had to double eliminate him. And like, you should have seen the pop off the Ultimate Razor had just from winners finals, flying off. Grands as well, but after winners finals, he was flying out of the chair. This was the most stressful set, you could tell.
Because it was DFW versus Houston, man. I love regional battles, man.
Deep-seated.
Deep-seated, dude. I would have popped up at the house. I would have, like, you know, shut out my roof if Grayson won. But enough about that, though. Let's go back to the, you know, the original, the PR Slayer, man, the king of DFW, or about to be former king of DFW. Let's see how he does against Legend27, the last of the Rosa mains, and you know, I'll preach to everybody who will listen to me. I feel like Rosa is actually still disgusting in this game.
Okay, I want you to tell me why you think that, because all I've seen is Dabuz being Dabuz, right? Like in 4, he was pretty much the only Rosa doing it at a high level. So people often debated, is Rosa actually broken or is Dabuz just Dabuz? Right? And he's kind of doing the same thing in this game. Obviously, we could say that Rosa kind of invalidated some characters in 4. Why do you think she's so good right now?
I think like she still has a lot of the stuff that she had in Smash 4. She just doesn't have like the broken disadvantage state where like Luma was just able to cover everything. Like if you got grabbed, like you still died for no reason.
Right, and her jab game, I think her jab game is a lot worse than this game. And 4, you could just walk her over there. But I have seen in Dabuz's play and some other Roses, when they start implementing that neutral B to just push Luma out there and start boxing with her, using the Luma shots. She can actually still box from a good range, and that forward smash, that's a disjoint that'll catch Ness coming down. Yeah, and it has so much power with it, especially with Luma there, too. We talked a little bit briefly about how Rosa can invalidate some matchups in 4. This was notoriously one of the worst matchups in 4, like, to exist competitively in the game.
Yeah, and it's so funny, too, because Rosalina had actually a lot of matchups where she just, like, notoriously just, like, shut down people. It was Ryu, of course, I've shared the pain on that one, and it was also Ness as well. We saw Awestin have a struggle with this character in Smash 4.
What a parry. Not going to get a punish, though. That down smash was too slow without being turned around. That up smash definitely going to be a punish from Awestin. Now he's chasing the Legend off the stage.
Should have died from this. She had way too recovery to stall that out, of course. Oh! And speaking of the stall, too, the Magna stall to the back air,
I think so one thing the Legend27 has to respect is after that Magnet, Ness does have the option to aerial. And even if you saw that he hit Luma, if your reaction time isn't 10 out of 10 phenomenal, oh, this could be scary.
Oh, God. Okay, yeah. We forgot about that, too.
Recovery. Okay, Awestin definitely pressing advantage where he can.
Yeah, and
he is getting rid of that tiny star.
Taking the aggression out on both Rosa and her star ally. And the down smash, too. And that's one thing that wasn't really in Smash 4, if I recall correctly. Like, the down smash wasn't killing Rosalina like that.
Yeah.
Now, in this game, like, if you don't have a hitbox,
down smash, it could two-frame people, but it wasn't free with the way that you can charge it, right? And it definitely wasn't quite so potent.
Yeah.
Especially in 4 where you got your jump back if you got two-framed. In this game, you don't, so you're just out of here. And just the raw kill power of it, too.
The raw kill power on it is, like, so ridiculously crazy. Like, I've seen characters like heavies that die, like, just, like, flat out 100. It's wild, but it didn't seem out of the realm of possibility. It seemed like Awestin, he went through the struggle in Smash 4. Rosa has been nerfed, so he has, like, you know, some more room to, like, you know, of course, flex his buffs. But let's see if Legend27 has a good rebound game. I mean, I said before, this matchup was really bad in Smash 4. I imagine it's still, you know, maybe not as bad, but still has some realm of it in this game.
First stock went even. Second stock, some of the stuff I saw was maybe Legend not adjusting to Ness being different in this game. Not respecting the magnet was one thing I saw. I tried to touch on it earlier, but if your reaction time isn't 10 out of 10 when he, like, magnets your Luma, you still have to hold that L and block that back air that's coming.
That's true.
Right now, he's holding the L in disadvantage. Finally gets a downer to escape, but that downer wasn't safe on hit at that percent.
I'm surprised he's just not absorbing these when they come out. Like, I saw him absorb one, but, like, yeah, Rosa's one of the few characters that can absolutely just ignore a PK juggle.
Right. Normally, PK Thunder is one of Ness's best juggling tools. Nice scramble situation there. The Legend27 comes out on top. Still holding on to the stock, not for long, though.
Yeah, and the thing about Ness, too, is that you have to have a lot of patience when you're fighting this character. Like, even me, when I thought, like, this character, like, I think Ryu goes even with this character. Like, if I don't have patience against this character will absolutely just wreck you.
Oh, yeah. The crazy thing is Ness can either build a wall or fly at you, and if you're not ready for both, then you're going to get smacked by one of them.
Right now, it looks like Legend27 is on the end of smacking, or he might be actually giving the smacking himself.
That was such a ballsy move from Awestin to fly up there with a hitbox to challenge the forward smash, but he got it out in time.
Has him off stage, trying to go for the nair. Both of them get with the air dodge, though.
That forward smash was a great attempt by the Legend27, trying to catch that 2-frame, but
Ooh!
That's some nice stuff.
That was really unique. That's something I haven't seen out of Rosalina quite yet.
He dribbled him into the rebound. Now he's setting up an offstage situation. Not quite so free anymore because Ness does have that air dodge. But Rosalina Luma, I feel like, is a character that can definitely cover that air dodge to the ledge pretty well.
My man, Luma's solo. He's like, bro, I got it. Don't even worry about it.
That's wild. He was actually 100% off stage fighting with Luma.
Goodness gracious, that puppet is not. It's very, very dangerous. I'll say that. Okay, he's got him off stage. If he's able to get him to like get rid of his air dodge, or maybe put him in an area where like the air dodge won't get him back up, he can definitely give his recovery. But Austin not having any of it, taking that stock with a back air, and it's looking completely in the favor of him.
Right, Austin being as tricky as ever. But now, sitting at 92%, that up smash might have killed if he caught him on that top flat.
Oh!
And there we see it. Austin, nodding his head. We're down to last stocks. Battlefield's a great stage for both of these characters, but Legend27 making the most of it.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing phenomenal right now, looking incredibly great. And I said before, if he can get this character off stage, he might be able to abuse the recovery. He's one of the few characters that can abuse the recovery without really putting himself out there.
Ooh, he's in a scary spot.
I tell you, this character's still drastic, man. Still dangerous, too.
And again, these Battlefield plats, he could not get back down.
The PTSD in me is killing me right now. Rosalina looking phenomenal in this game, and not just because of Rosalina, but Legend27, the pilot of this character.
Right. I mean, that looked really 4-esque to me, the way he was trapping the landings with those up airs. Eventually, Austin had to find his way down, couldn't build enough space on the stage to get away from the forward smash while he was trying to play around the up airs.
Jesus Christ, like, he just wasn't able to land against that character, and like, Ness's hitboxes...
That's something that didn't change.
That's something that didn't change. Like, Ness's hitboxes are like good, but like, landing hitboxes versus a character that has like up here that size, not gonna happen.
Ness does not cover below him very well.
No, not at all. He has to depend on the mix-up, and let's see if the mix-up that Austin maybe adapted to, or hopefully adapted to, will be able to save him from this game 3, or maybe we'll see Legend27 make the big upset.
I do think those platforms were really big in that game. Legend27 made a lot of advantage off of those plats. And this one platform, he can kind of do the same thing, but not to the same crazy expedited effect.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm really surprised to go FD, but I feel like that might be both characters' bad stage. I'm not too sure.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen Austin go there before, but I don't know if he still wanted a little bit of platform stuff to play with himself. Maybe he was banned, you know, could have been banned.
So interesting. He absorbed it. Maybe he just mashed down B and he got put enough lag to get punished there. I'm not sure if that was a regular thing or not.
He's caught between a Luma and a hard place. When you don't hit that aerial coming down, barely avoids. He used the pummels to push Luma out of the way. Did you see that?
I did not see that, actually.
That was wild. But Luma was in place, and those pummels with the active hitbox pushed her out of the way so he get that back air.
Once again, this character doesn't have a decent... Oh, I'm really surprised he did not just kill him right there.
That drag down upper was nasty. He's going for it.
Oh, God. Look at this big old damage he's doing. Once again, absorbs it. And the up smash. Get out the air, kid. What are you doing? All right, I think he might have lost his
Luma's low.
Up smash to cover
so
again.
Much. And he pulled the Luma back, too. He's still going on this ledge trap. Austin found his footing on the ground.
Okay, we're back to neutral. Absorbs the PK fire. All right, that might be a dead Luma. Yes.
Up smash doesn't go through because he knows that get up attack, full invincibility.
And you know, it might be a little bit rambunctious, but I'm liking these up smashes out of shield to combat Austin trying to land on him.
Absolutely. You know, Austin's getting aggressive. That back throw should do it. Yeah, smash will for sure. Austin's still holding on that first stock, but 142, anything could happen. And you know, really, how easily Rosa can just delete a stock in this matchup.
Okay. Once again, a little bit ambitious of these up smashes.
Right, but he was reading an early air dodge in.
Yeah.
He's not just... I feel like he's not being desperate with these kinds of reads. They're like calculated plays.
Oh my God. Speaking of calculated plays, man, let me just hold this out here real quick.
Right? Like you said, that's not a thing that was in 4. You couldn't just sit here and walk the dog.
No, man. You could sit here, walk the dog, impress, you know, the cool kids and everything like that. But now in this game, he's impressing the hell of cool kids. And like, yeah, you're not impressive to me anymore, woman.